Most people believe a stock market crash is the greatest threat to their wealth. They are wrong. The real danger isn't a red day on Wall Street. It is the fact that the median American currently has exactly $600 in their savings account. $600 is all that stands between the average person and a total financial collapse. But if you are watching this and thinking you are safe because you have a bit more, I have a brutal truth for you. The real number you need to worry about isn't 600, it is 20,000. If you don't have at least $20,000 in liquid savings right now, you are essentially invisible to the financial system. You have crossed below what I call the financial visibility line, and the consequences are devastating in ways you probably haven't realized yet. Welcome to the channel where we break down the high-level investment strategies that actually work for real people, not just the elite. If you are serious about learning how to make money, how to invest, and how to become a millionaire, you need to hear this. This might be the most important 1,200 words you read all year regarding your personal finance. Let's look at the cold, hard data of our current economy. 37% of Americans cannot afford a simple $400 emergency expense. Think about that for a second. $400 is a car repair, a broken water heater, or a sudden dental visit. Yet, more than 1 in 3 people would have to go into high-interest debt just to survive a minor inconvenience. Even more terrifying is that 21% of people have absolutely zero emergency fund at all. They are living one bad day away from a catastrophe that could ruin their lives for years. Meanwhile, the national average savings rate is sitting at a pathetic 0.39% APY. With inflation running at over 2.7%, your money is literally dying a slow death in a traditional bank. You are losing purchasing power every single day, and the banks are counting on your ignorance to keep their profits high. But here is what nobody tells you about that $20,000 threshold. There is something that happens both psychologically and practically when you cross that visibility line. When you have $20,000 in liquid cash, the financial system begins to treat you differently. Investment opportunities that were once closed to you suddenly start to open up. You gain access to better interest rates, better loan terms, and better wealth-building tools. It is the moment you prove to the world that you are serious about money, and the system rewards you for it. I've watched this play out hundreds of times with people from all walks of life. Imagine 2 people, same age, same income, same city. One has $19,000 saved, and the other has $21,000. On paper, it is only a $2,000 difference, but in reality, it is the difference between being trapped and being free. The person with $21,000 can move into a high-yield savings account, earning 5% APY. The person with $19,000 is often stuck in a cycle of traditional banking, earning almost nothing. Let's talk about what that gap actually means in real dollars, because this is where most people get lost in the math. If you put $20,000 in a traditional account at 0.39%, you will make about $78 in interest per year. In 5 years, you've made less than $400. Congratulations, you made enough for a single grocery run. Now, take that same $20,000 and put it into a high-yield savings account at 5% APY. In 5 years, you would have over $25,500. That is over $5,000 in interest, pure passive income, earned while you sleep. The difference isn't just an abstract number. It is $5,000 that either stays in your pocket or vanishes into the bank's bottom line. But wait. It gets even worse when you factor in the invisible tax of inflation. If you are earning nearly 0% while prices rise by nearly 3%, you are destroying your wealth. Over 5 years, your $20,000 in a big bank will only buy what $17,000 buys today. You didn't save money, you allowed the system to evaporate your hard work. I want you to pause right now and think about where your money is sitting. Are you literally paying the bank to hold your money while inflation eats it alive? There are institutions right now, like Varo Money, offering 5% APY on savings. That is more than 10 times the national average, yet most people have never even heard of them. The reason is simple. Your traditional bank will never tell you about these opportunities because they are making a fortune off your silence. I recently helped a couple who had $22,000 sitting in a Chase account earning 0.01%. They were making $2 a year on $22,000 of hard-earned savings. By moving it to a high-yield account, they jumped to over $1,000 in interest per year. Same money, same risk level, but 50 times the return. This is the foundation of how to invest for beginners and building enduring wealth. Why does $20,000 specifically matter? It is because $20,000 represents roughly 4 months of living expenses for the average household. This is the minimum emergency fund required to stop living in survival mode. When you have this buffer, every decision you make is no longer driven by fear or scarcity. You can take calculated risks, you can negotiate for better pay, and you can invest in opportunities when they arise. Financial independence isn't just about having millions. It starts with having the power to say no to a bad situation. Someone earning $50,000 a year with $30,000 saved has infinitely more power than a six-figure earner with zero. It is not about your salary, it is about your keep rate. The stock market might be up 18% this year, but you cannot safely participate if you don't have your foundation first. If you invest money you might need for an emergency, you have turned a wealth-building tool into a trap. If the market dips and you are forced to sell to pay a bill, you have locked in a permanent loss. Wealthy people don't sell during a dip. They buy more because they have the cash cushion to wait it out. That is the visibility threshold in action. It turns you from a panic seller into a confident buyer. If you are still watching, you are already ahead of 90% of the population. Most people would rather ignore these uncomfortable truths than take action to change them. But you are here because you want to master personal finance and retire early. To do that, you need the 3-bucket system. Bucket 1 is your emergency fund, the $20,000 we've been discussing. This money lives in a high-yield savings account earning at least 4 to 5%. It is liquid, safe, and FDIC insured. This is your financial fortress. Bucket 2 is your growth engine. This is where wealth is actually built. Once Bucket 1 is full, every extra dollar goes into index funds like the S&P 500. Historically, these funds have averaged 10% annual returns, which is the key to how to become a millionaire. Bucket 3 is your tax-advantaged retirement accounts, such as your 401k or Roth IRA. This is where you get free money from employer matches and shield your gains from the taxman. The gap between the average retirement account and what you actually need to retire is over $1 million. You cannot close that gap by accident. It requires intentional, systematic action starting today. The 3-bucket system ensures you are protected today, growing tomorrow, and secure for your future. Remember, compound interest is a double-edged sword that either works for you or against you. Inflation is the version of compound interest that works against you, eating your purchasing power every second. But by using high-yield accounts and investing strategies, you make compounding your greatest ally. If you can achieve a 7% real growth rate, your money doubles in purchasing power every 10 years. That is how you achieve financial independence and build a legacy. So, what are you going to do in the next 72 hours? The first 24 hours should be spent opening a high-yield savings account. It takes 15 minutes and changes your life. The next 48 hours should be spent calculating your 4-month survival number and setting up an auto transfer. The final 72 hours should be spent auditing your bank statements and cutting the leakage that is draining your future. Every dollar you save today is a seed for a tree that will provide shade for you in 10 years. The path to wealth is clear, the tools are available, and the only variable left is your action. Don't be the person who watches this and goes back to their old habits. Be the person who crosses the visibility line and takes control of their destiny. Your financial freedom doesn't start someday. It starts with the decisions you make in the next 3 days.